are traveling, visiting all your Asia Pacific country. We only have gratitude for this because you are here with us today. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's great to be back in the Philippines. It's been many, many years since I've been here. But I have to tell you that looking out over the crowd, you've got a beautiful market. I love this market. So I want to extend a special thanks to Vange and the staff here. Thank you for the introduction. It was very heartfelt. I'd also tell you that I am overwhelmed of being here. Thank you for all the support. I'm here very humbly coming to you from Jeunesse to expand Wendy and Scott's vision. I can tell you when I interviewed with them, I've looked at a lot of different companies, and I've been in this industry for many, many years. And I have to tell you that I came into this company eyes wide open, looking at the differences, what's making Jeunesse so successful. And at the end of the day, they've got a great comp plan, they've got great products, right? A good management team.
Yes.
We okay? Hold it down. They got a great management team, but what makes them different is their field, the distributors. And they appreciate and value the distributors. Yeah. That separates them from every other company out there. I've worked for companies that didn't even want to be in direct marketing, direct sales. They did not like the distributors, but they saw it as such a big business opportunity that they got into the marketplace. I've also been with companies that did not care for any values or ethnic values. Did they? And so that's why we've changed from different companies through the years. People change. Jeunesse, for those that are new, Jeunesse is, you are definitely at the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Not only did the Philippines have their record month in the history of Jeunesse just last month, so congratulations. But Jeunesse as a whole had its record month in the history of the company last month. So we are up on an upper trend with Jeunesse.
Number one.
So Advantage's market here in the Philippines was the number one market in APAC. Again, congratulations. That's from all your hard work. I'd have to tell you, but it doesn't stop here. Now the fun gets to start. Right? Now we're going to take off the tie, roll up the sleeves, and we're going to get back to work. And we're going to make them the number one market, the number one company in the world. That's my vision. So my values, my vision for the company as a whole aligns with Scott and Wendy, that we truly want to become the number one company in the world. We want to become a household name. And there's different ways to get there. We've hit $1 billion. We've already done that, been there, done that, right?
Yes.
Now where are we going next? There are very few companies that are in our space right now. Do you realize you are in less than 1% of the companies in direct selling you're part of right now? That's how unique our company is right now. So it's up to us to change the strategy of the future.
Yes.
And define who we are becoming as a company. Are you with me?
Yes.
So with that, we start attracting new leaders, new leadership, new blood. I've got a friend of mine here who's also, I think he swam all the way from Australia. Mr. Rob Horkins is over here. I've known this individual for over 20 years. He and I have worked together in this business. And he also sees Jeunesse as a great opportunity. I know several other leaders that are part of Jeunesse that I've worked with in the past. And they also, before I did, came over and I was going, wow, what are they doing over there? Being out in the field the last couple of months, I've been traveling extensively and I see what they're doing. They are making a relationship with our distributors, a partnership, so that they can grow this business. At the end of the day, we don't have a company if it's not for you.
Yes.
We can have the best products in the world that does everything. If it's not for you out there duplicating this business and prospecting people to bring into the business and sharing our great products, we don't have a company, right? So I applaud you for all that you've done. You've done an amazing job. I look forward to the future, and I'm going to tell you about what the future looks like in just a second. So who wants to know about the future?
Yes.
That was weak. Who wants to know about the future? All right, that's better. So look, at the end of the day, I look at 3 areas for not only the Philippines, but all the APAC markets. And number one is products, right? We have to continue to introduce products that are a differentiator in the marketplace, right? We capitalize on innovation, like we just launched Revita Blue in Malaysia. We just launched Nara in Singapore. We sold out of that product in 2 days. Inventory, so they're already on back order. We have to air freight new products over to Singapore to make sure we have the orders filled. It's just unbelievable. We keep on that task of introducing new products, new technology into products, and capitalize off new inventions. I study this marketplace. I'm a student of this industry. And I like to see what our competitors are doing in this industry. And a lot of competitors, you saw them rise up really, really quick, and then they fall off. And it's because of no product innovation. Jeunesse is committed to bringing new products into the marketplace. And so that's what we have to capitalize on, new products and innovation. So that's number 1. Number 2 is new incentives. New incentives that craft the behavior that we're looking for. You as a market, every single market has a cyclical cycle. You have peak times when everybody's growing, and then you have down times, holidays, right? Vacation time, summertime because you have kids. And you have to put your incentives around those cyclical times, because when you want to grow a massive wave, you start recruiting more people, right? And what's the next step after you recruit people? You want to bring those people up. You want rank advancements. So that's some of the things that we will be doing. We'll be crafting incentives and promotions specifically for your market to ensure that we're getting the bodies in and we're nurturing those people and making them grow. And I call that a rhythm. And everybody has a sales rhythm and a way to educate people on what you do and how you do it. You have to follow a system. At the end of the day, you have to follow a system. You have to be consistent, and you have to be hungry. So who's here is hungry?
Yes.
Yes. We have to plug into our systems, right? And I'm here to tell you that our systems may need to change. They may need to change in the future. For example, how many of you knew that Facebook, or used Facebook 15 years ago? You didn't, right? The whole face of this industry has changed with social media. Drastically changed. How many of you knew about Uber? There's new companies emerging that changes the way we approach things. And Jeunesse needs to be part of that. And so we're going to capitalize on ways to make sure that we promote and incent people to come join our business. So that's number 2. Number 3 is to offer or to be more market-centric. And what I mean by that is offering products that are specific to the Filipino market, or people that live here in the Philippines, right? And those products can be lower price points, right? They can be seasonal products, right? They could be products that I call it's LTO, limited time only. So we only offer those products at a lower price point during seasonal times. Maybe it's the cold and flu season, right? So maybe we use product innovation for the cold and flu season to give you some type of spritzer or something to help combat colds. Just thinking like that to capitalize on each market's ability to deliver is some of the strategic thinking I like to do. At the end of the day, I will be partnering with Banj and the top leaders, because at the end of the day, if you don't like our ideas, you're not going to sell it. So you have to get behind our ideas, right? You have to be willing to go talk to people. You have to be willing to share the vision of where we're going as a company to your prospects. And so that's what I look at as the future for not only the Philippines, but Jeunesse as a whole. So who's ready to take this ride with me?
Yes.
Huh? Are you ready?
Yes.
That's great. Look, at the end of the day, you will find my style is all about having fun. I like to have fun.
Yes.
I love what I do. I absolutely do. I wake up every morning, I put a big smile on my face, and I wake up knowing that I'm helping people. I've seen this industry transform people over and over and over and over again. I've seen people live in cars. I have a good friend here who lives in the Philippines. He used to live in a car, didn't have any money. One of the saddest stories I ever heard was when he was a little boy, and part of his ritual with his brother, but they would have to rummage through the trash to find their family food. And I helped this guy. He was a kid at the time. He is very successful. But today, he's one of the top leaders in our industry. I'm hoping we can get him over here soon. But it really touched my heart because it goes to show you that this industry works for people. It's the new age of how people communicate. You'll go to dinner because somebody recommends it. You'll go see a movie because somebody recommends it. But why wouldn't you take care of your health if somebody recommends the product, right?
Yes.
You all get it because you're now part of Jeunesse.
Yes.
But the future, people want to take care of their health. Me personally, I'm getting older, I'm starting to get a little creaky and achy and stuff like that. I want to take care of my health. So I believe in Jeunesse products. I've been a supplement taker for well over 20 years, and I believe it's helped me maintain my energy and everything else I do, because I travel all around the world and have been for the last 20 plus years. So again, I'm very excited to be here. Thank you guys all for coming. It's really an honor. And I look forward to working with each one of you to find out what your goals and your ambitions are and how I can help you. I'm 100% a servant, so I'm employed by you. I work for you. You understand that?
Yes.
I work for you, because without you, we don't have a market. We don't have a business.
Yes.
So thank you guys very, very much. Finally, in closing, I would tell you, a lot of people here, I get the feeling talking with Vange, is we've already accomplished some things. You've got over 100 million people in the Philippines.
Yes.
We have less than 1% of this marketplace.
Yes.
I don't want 1%. I want more than 10%. I want 20%.
Yes.
When I get done in this market, I want Jeunesse as a household name.
Yes.
And I can only do that with you. Right? You have to share the word. You have to stay consistent. You have to have, again, that hunger, that drive, that energy. You've got to be willing to go out and share this information with people, because it does change their health, it changes their financial freedom, and it changes their future.
Yes.
Along with our partnership, we can change the face of the Philippines.
Yes.
So I am looking forward to it. God bless you all. Thank you very much for having me.